Manuel lives in San Antonio Totonilco, in Tlaxcala, and he runs a small neighborhood business. He needs 10,000 pesos to restock his inventory. If he doesn't get that money, his business stalls, and if his business stalls, his whole household income drops. And this situation repeats with millions of people along Mexico. They have to turn to abusive informal lenders or they are simply forced to stop growing. Only 27% of Mexicans have access to informal credit according to ENIF, not because they are insolvent, but because they don't fit the banking system due to informality, lack of credit history, of poverty. The cost of this exclusion is loss of income and blocked economic development. Financito is a community-based financing platform where people save together, invest together, and lend one to another, using social trust instead of traditional credit scores. Unlike banks, informal lending groups, or microfinance institutions, Financito keeps capital inside the community, uses collective decision-making, and enforces transparency through technology based on blockchain. We don't replace trust, we structure it. With Financito, users deposit money into their accounts to save. They form communities based on social ties such as family, neighbors, or trusted groups, forming a community fund. Members vote on loan requests submitted by their peers, and approved loans are issued directly from the community fund to their accounts. All votes, loans, and repayments are recorded on blockchain, so this creates a transparent and tamper-proof record. So trust is no longer an assumption, but it becomes an accountability system. And then risk is not eliminated, but it is shared due to loans approved are decided by the community. So no single person carries with all the risk, and therefore the record of repayments is recorded, and then communities regulate themselves. This creates strong incentives to protect the sustainability of the funds. Financito is currently running an initial version with real users. So far, 30 users have participated, and 7,000 pesos have been pulled into community funds. 8 loans have been approved with 100% of repayment rate over only 4 months, generating an average return of 6% for participants. This pilot confirms that community-based lending works when trust, incentives, and transparency are properly designed. Financito increases access to credit for excluded populations, empowers local businesses and household income. It reduces dependence on informal and predatory lending systems. Each active community funds benefits dozens of users, multiplying economic activity at the local level. This aligns directly with the SDG number 1, 8, and 10. Financito generates revenue through a 2 or 3% commission on the approved loans, and will introduce additional financial services built on top of community funds. The platform scales efficiently since each new community creates its own fund without increasing operational complexity. Our vision is to make Financito the community financing infrastructure of Mexico, where millions of people can save, invest, and access credit together, unlocking economic growth from the local level upward.